This episode of Traditional Media in Transition features Thomas Allen Harris, an award-winning filmmaker, producer, and director whose work has been featured on PBS.
The film I'm making right now, it's called Through a Lens Darkly. It's a documentary about Black photographers who use the camera as a tool for social change. It's my fourth feature documentary. I come from a family of photographers and media makers, and they left me this huge archive. So I kind of, with each of the films, place the archive into the larger public record. So moving from a personal archive into something that is both national or international. The films were tough, were gratifying, but at the end of the process, with each film I said, I've got to do more in terms of the outreach beyond broadcast. They've been broadcast on PBS, they've been broadcast on cable, they've been broadcast on international television. And, by the time I get to the end of these films, I'm exhausted. I could not really do what I wanted to do with the film in terms of activating the community. And part of what I want to do with films is activate communities. And so I decided with this film, Through a Lens Darkly, that I would make the multimedia outreach a part of the production. What we're creating is a multimedia outreach project entitled Digital Diaspora Family Reunion. It's a project that will allow for the film, the production, to distribute elements to an audience, and that will also invite them to upload their content and map Black photographic content across the country. It'll allow Black photographers to have a kind of clearinghouse, to have a voice, both contemporary but also our ancestors. They'll bubble up from the shoeboxes in which these photographs are kept and make a reappearance and insert themselves into the public record of what Americans look like and have looked like over the last 200 years. What new media offers filmmakers right now is expanded possibilities. Nothing has to end up on the cutting room floor. Everything can be repurposed, repackaged. And so my idea is for us to actually repackage modules from the film and use it, distribute it on our website, throughalensdarkly.tv, weekly, like a serial, as a way to attract people, as a way to build audience for the broadcast. It's this porousness in terms of audience and filmmaker, this direct contact. It's not like the film ends here and begins there, but it actually morphs a little bit and shifts around. And so who knows what's going to come out of that. What's really exciting for me right now is the potential of new media to allow filmmakers, storytellers to provide stories, content, and outlets that not only give people information, but also allow them to insert their own stories. And this whole issue of user-generated content is, potentially revolutionizing the way in which we define ourselves.